Hey team, Coach Jeff back with yet another mobility session. Today's gonna last 16 minutes. Gonna be more of a lower bias, but we are gonna do full body. But for this, you are gonna need a mat for sure, just for comfort really, or if you have carpet, that'll be fine. You're also gonna need a bit of wall space or a sturdy door, so just try to get that in the house as well. Yeah, 16 minutes, we're good to go. Okay, let's start up against the wall with just a chest stretch. Okay, we are going to start with upper body, just elbow in line with the shoulder, hand flat on the wall, and then just turn into it and hold. So there's a medium pec stretch. We're going to do each stretch for 1 minute tonight, okay? 1 minute each stretch. I just gave away the time that I shoot these, and it's usually pretty late. And the baby goes to sleep. Keep holding, 28 seconds. Continue to turn in, really exposing that chest. And before we do the other side, we'll break it up with a lat and hamstring stretch. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. And break. One hand is already there. Take the other hand just over shoulder height, bum back, drive the chest downwards, and you'll feel that through the lats and the hamstrings. Now keep trying to drive that chest lower. Going another 25 seconds or so. Ten. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, release. Left hand, chest stretch. Turn out the other way and hold. Same as before, continue to turn more inside, really exposing that chest, medium pec stretch here for another 30 seconds or so. Going. 10. 4, 2, and release. Once again, a bit of a break-up stretch, just hands on, shoulder height or so, and then come on down to the elbows and hold. Body's fairly straight, driving the heels into the ground. And you're going to feel this through the calves. But we're going to come back to a calf stretch a little later on. Slightly deeper stretch. "20 seconds. Hold. Try to keep the body straight, keep driving the heels downwards, feel it in the calves for 4, 3, 2, and out. All right, let's take a squat up against the wall here. So just ease down, get to a point where you're sitting comfortably below parallel. First of all, just open up the knees. And if it feels good, you can start to rotate and reach up and try to keep palm up against the wall. So if you can twist out, yeah, great, but if not, it's absolutely fine. As high as you possibly can, keep pushing the left knee open is a long stretch for 1 minute. Just gonna feel it. Keep going. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, readjust a little bit, get comfy. Pushing the right knee open this time. Down left arm, up, rotate, palm, or away, whichever one's more comfortable. Keep holding 30 seconds, really feeling that throughout. Really good solid stretch coming up, new one for the hip flexors coming up next, and you're also going to work the quads in this next stretch. It's pretty difficult, so you might take a couple seconds to get used to it. You want to get comfy in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to take one knee as close to the wall as possible. I'm going to pop the foot up against the wall, and then this front leg we're going to open up into a hip flexor lunge. So driving the hips down, angled, and foot up against the wall. You're going to feel that through the quad as well. Hold. Should be comfortably uncomfortable for this one, okay? Should be feeling it. Another 35 seconds. Continue to drive hips down, diagonal to the front heel. And we're going to break this one up with a cobra. But we're going to do an advanced cobra. We're going to take our other foot to the same position as this one and work the core. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands down. Get the other knee in the same position. Drive the hips into the ground, chest up nice and proud. And hold. You can do a regular cobra if you don't feel this is good for you or your lower back. Just legs flat on the floor will be fine. Continue to drive the hips down, expose the core, chest up high, and breathe. Seconds, keep going, and then we'll make a switch over to the other leg for the hip flexor and the quad stretch. Keep going. 6, 3, 2, 1. All right, keep the left leg there, be careful, drop the right leg down, get comfy. I want to come further away from the wall. Yeah, that feels right. Okay, slight discomfort on that knee into the ground. Just make sure you get to a point where you can hold it for another 42 seconds. Good. I'm going to break it up entirely in the next stretch. Recovery away from the wall, and it's going to be a simple child's pose or a prayer in 10 seconds. 4, 2, 1. All right, slowly come away from the wall, sit back on the heels. Come into a prayer, child's pose. Crawl the fingertips forward as far as you can. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1, and then another quad stretch from the floor in the same position. You want to come away from the wall and just sit back on the heels and just ease to the back of the room. Drive the hips up slightly. You should feel it in the quads here. And feel free to come on all the way back to the elbows if you're there, if you feel comfortable and mobile enough. I'm going back to the wall in the next stretch. We're going to take care of that deeper calf stretch coming up next. We're 5.5 minutes left in this workout. Seconds. 5. Start coming out and stand up. Chin to your chest and roll up so you don't get a head rush. And then face the wall once again. All right, take a big exaggerated lunge step forward. Back leg straight, heel to the ground. Front leg bent towards the wall and just lean into that and hold. If you drive your heel down enough, you'll feel it in the calf once again. Favorite stretch. All right, get that front knee as close to the wall as you can, but keep the heel down on that back leg. Really feeling that through the calf. 10 seconds to go before we switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Exactly the same distance, same everything. And stretch, heel down. All right, once again, just pushing that knee closer, that front knee closer to the wall. Keeping that back heel down, it's imperative. "20 seconds to go here. And then we're going to finish with a few more upper stretches before a couple breathing exercises. 2, 1, and out. All right, big turn back stretch. Just take whichever hand, right hand first. Slowly begin to turn your way to the other side of the room. Always a good wall stretch to do this. Great for the shoulders. You don't need to come all the way out. You might end up here, but if you can come all the way out and even slightly angling that way, don't overdo it, but hold. And breathe. 25 seconds to go. If you've done this one with me before, we never just release, we have to turn back into it safely. Let's start doing that now. Let's turn back in. And then we release and switch to the other side 1 minute. You might not be able to go the same distance on the other one, but just be patient and work that mobility. And the more you do it, obviously the more mobile you get. Keep going. Breathe. Last 20 seconds, keep holding. And once again, we'll turn back into it safely. In about 5, 3, 2. Slowly turn and release. Okay, we're coming into our last minute of the workout. Let's just do a couple of breathing exercises. First of all, inhale and exhale. Do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And then we'll do 2 more, but this time with our elbows open and release. Tension throughout the back on the exhale all the way down. Do that again, 1 more. And that's our second. So it's 3, 2, and then 1 more big stretch, big inhale. And on the exhale, we'll swan dive and touch the toes. And hold for the duration. 5, begin to roll up, 2, 1, time.